tutorial, a new weekly painting. This time I'm going to paint this type of animal that this lady has on the left hand. So I'm going to paint him in a quite bright green. Okay, I will use bright green colors. I was thinking if I want to do it in desertic colors like yellowish. I think I will go for light green. I will do it like a lizardman. So I'm going to use war lining contrast as a starting point. Okay, and we are going to do in that case just one layer. We try to do it as evenly as possible. Normally when I apply contrast, I start from the top and then I go down. Okay, you can have, as you can see, maybe on the flatter parts the contrast is not working that perfectly. It is not a problem. We are going to clean it up later on. So this is just the base color and to start showing all the detail. Okay, for me the contrast paint is just the starting point, but it's very rare that I will apply just contrast and that's all. Okay, so I apply this one, as you can see, as evenly as possible. It's important when you apply contrast that you don't go back. I can still go back, but here I have to be careful now because it starts to dry, and if you go back to parts where the paint starts drying, you can leave stains. Okay, so for example here it's a little bit risky. I'm just one, but as I will need to clean up later on. Okay, it's okay like that. Okay, I will not go back again. But it's important that you don't go back to areas, parts where the paint starts drying, because you will leave stains, you will remove the paint, and when it starts drying, it's losing it's not working anymore correctly. Okay, so it's like a wash. You have to wait until it dries completely if you need to do a correction. This is the only inconvenience of the contrast, is that if you detect a mistake, you need to wait that it dries, and more likely you will need to use another type of paint to solve the problem. So I'm applying this on all the guy, although some parts will go in a different color, and then I will be back for the next step. Okay, so I wait now that this dries. I will do the tail, but you can see how it's applied. Okay, I do the tail and I'm back for the next step. Okay, once this is how it looks like once the contrast has dried. And now we are going to clean up and do the highlights. So I'm going to use Warstone Glow Mood Green, and I also put some Iriel Yellow. Okay, Iriel Yellow we are going to use it very little, and what I will do is I will start with the Mood Green, and I will start adding Mood Green to where we have where we want the highlights. Like that. And this way I have Warstone Glow, because I also want to, in case it's too much, I want to be able to balance the color. Okay, I will leave all the recesses in the darkest color. To do the same. So on the inside of the wings, what I will do is I go with Mood Green. Okay. I have my dog very nervous because he's smelling a fault that is wrong or hitting. But it's quite late in the night and I don't want him to go back to the garden. you can see, so far I have not used the real yellow because I'm quite happy how it's looking like. These bars, they look just good enough. Where the contrast needs more help is where the surface is flatter, right? Here that we have a lot of texture in this area, you can see that the contrast paints are working perfectly. Okay. Okay. Here is where we can use a little bit of real yellow to make okay, and then we can do the back spikes, and in that case I will use modeling for that. Okay, then we need to do the other side. Okay, I will do the other wing as in the same way. The wings, what we can do, we can add a little bit of lighter green or yellowish green using the real yellow with mix with mud green. We can add a little bit of lighter at the end of the wings. And then, as this part is quite big, I recommend to do a line like that. Okay. Don't put too yellow because it's going to be too evident and will not work well. Okay, so now you have seen how I did half of the guy. I will do the other wing and I'm back. Okay, next step. So you can see how it looks like now that I have done all the highlights. Okay, we have this light, this lima green. Okay, this is what I was looking, and now I'm going to use contrast wheelwood to do the nails, claws, backs, peaks, anything that you want, because this is like a alien type of thing. So I will do this part with this. Okay, and on top, as the contrast is a little bit transparent, we'll pick a greenish tonality that I don't dislike. Okay, I just saw that I missed a point there, but it's not a problem. Okay. It's quite small. The nails here I have to be careful not to dirty the. As you can see, I use more and more the contrast paints. I like a lot how they work, and the more you use, more uses you find to them. Okay, and I like the point that they are quite transparent and fluid. It gives you an additional. So this will look like, it almost will look like black because it's composing with the green underneath, so we'll go very dark. I wait that this dries, that's why I'm doing, and use again Iriel yellow. But first I use a little bit more green to, this is annoying me. Okay, a little bit more. And now I will use Iriel yellow. In the eye, I will change to even a smaller brush. Well, it seems like this brush is almost dead now. Like that. And I will just put it in there, I will not do. I will not do the purple. Okay. And now let's take a lighter brown. This is too light. Let's start soft. We'll take this one, Gotha brown. If I shake it, this is it very little as we go. And I will do very thin edge highlight. Like that. Okay, I will do the same on the other side. And you want to do something like that here. Okay, and we do the same on the nails. Okay. The backpack, I'm not that convinced how it looks like yet. Okay, let's not lose focus. So this is how I do, okay? And here I will finalize the work on this reptilian type of alien. So I just wanted to share you, the main topic was how to do this type of green skin on reptilian, this type of lima green skin to make reptilians, type of animals. And I just wanted to share with you this part of the paint job. So I hope you find this interesting. Please let me know what do you think. Give your opinion as usual. And yeah, just thanks all of you for watching this video. See you again later. Bye.